Hi, I'm Lisa Wozniakowski, and on this episode of Lake County Local, we are here in the heart of downtown Crown Point. We're on the north end of the square. It's After8 Handmade. This is the place where they say, do what you love and the money will follow, and she's making it a reality. Let's go check it out.
Hello!
Hi, Jamie! Thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Tell me about After8 Handmade.
So basically how we started was almost 6 years ago. I, by trade, am a teacher.
Okay.
I taught for 9 years. I had one child and put her in daycare so that I could still teach. Then I found out I was pregnant with twins. So I knew that I was going to have 3 kids under the age of 2. So I thought, I can't do this right now. I can't teach. So I became a full-time stay-at-home mom. After about 6 months, I knew that I needed a hobby or I was going to murder someone. So it basically started with me wanting to make a stuffed animal for my kids. I would hand sew everything, and then my husband really encouraged me to ask my mom if I could use her sewing machine. She had got one that was 30 years old, and she never used it. So he's like, just get it, I'll teach you how to use the machine, no problem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so basically through YouTube videos, we figured out how to work the machine. So I sewed stuffed animals for my kids, and it actually turned out I was pretty good at it. It was never, ever, ever intended to become something that made money or a business.
But you enjoyed it.
Right, and it just started very organically. Yeah. People would ask, oh, well, will you make one for my kid? And then they gave me money for it. And I was like, oh, wow, this is awesome. So we tried our first craft fair in Dyer. And I remember at the time thinking, this costs $40 to enter. And we only have one working person in our family of 5. So this could be risky. But I remember we made $200 at that first craft fair.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we could be onto something here.
That's great.
So from there we did home shows, we did other craft fairs, and then down the road we saw this teeny little store front open, and we decided to go for it.
I love it. I love it. You want to show us around?
Sure. So some of my, I like to make things that are practical.
Sure, yeah.
Because it's different, it's handmade. People enjoy giving a handmade gift. So right here is kind of my
This is the go-to.
Exactly. So these are Aldi quarter carriers. There's a little spot there where you can put your quarter. Because if you shop at Aldi, you always need your quarter for the cart. So it's right there on your keychain. You know, your husband didn't take your Aldi quarter and leave you in flux in the parking lot.
Nothing in your car. You have it.
And then these are my claim to fame.
And this is where I found you through the talk of Facebook, and all my friends was these, right?
Yeah, so I have sold over 6,900 of them.
Holy moly.
Yes, without these, I wouldn't be a business. I mean, you know, these are truly what people look for and what they come in for.
This is just a chapstick holder on a key ring.
You can put lipstick,
chapstick.
People tell me they put lighters in there and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I don't judge whatever you want to put in.
It's perfect, and then you always can find your keys.
And then you don't have to dig in your bottom of your purse for your chapstick. And also for kids' backpacks too, it's perfect because they don't lose
My nieces have taken mine. They have taken mine. They want the chapstick, but then they want to put it back in and they want to hold it.
Naturally.
And these are very reasonably priced.
$6.
$6, same cost as if you just bought a keychain.
Right.
At Target or Walmart.
Right. And then some of my other items, I do the infinity scarves along the wall here. Kid infinity scarves, kid size. I do headbands.
Oh, wow.
The little girl purses are very
adorable.
Very popular.
I love milking cookies.
I know. I'm a little obsessed with fabric.
And it's soft. Yeah. It's got like a fuzzy feel.
So those are big sellers. Also, just the little wristlet clutches, and anything, of course, in Cubs is huge with the glitter.
It's that time of the year.
Totally. We also do, my husband helps me with some of the leather working stuff that we do. So these are cord keepers. So basically it keeps your headphones from getting all tangled.
That's clever.
Yeah.
That's really clever.
Yep, and then I do a lot of baby type items as well. I have teething toys for little ones, the stuffed owls, and then here in the trunk is my, kind of my baby central over here. I do the diaper clutches, bibs, burp cloths, taggy blankies, all sorts of stuff. I also do baby registries.
And you teach. Since you were a teacher, you
it's great.
teach.
It's great. It gives me a little bit back to be able to give to others. And plus, I mean, being a teacher, it's what I love to do. So I do private sewing lessons. Either I've done them as young as 7 years old, and then I do them to people my age, super young, you know.
And those are by appointment only.
Yes, I have a waiting list right now, but if anybody
wow.
contacts me on my Facebook page,
get on the waiting list.
Yes, I do sewing lessons on Wednesday evenings, and every now and then I'll open up a Saturday as well.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and let's talk about those hours because you are a mom. The little ones, many little ones.
Yes.
So on your Facebook page, you do post your hours every week.
Yes, every week I update them, and I'm usually open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9:30 to 2:15.
Just in time to go get the kids after school.
Exactly.
Got it.
And then on Saturdays, I try to be open from 10 to 2. Okay. But on the bottom of my hours, it always says, and by appointment as well.
Sure.
Because if you have a normal working hour job, it's hard for you to get to my store. So I am constantly, you know, oh, can I meet you at 7 o'clock on a Thursday night after work when I get, sure. I live a mile away. I'm happy to come here and open up the store for anybody who can't get here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's a cool shop. It's a cool shop, and you do a lot of craft fairs on the weekends and curated shows too. Mm-hmm. So there's always something. There's a lot of events. How many events do you think you do about?
Probably like 10 or 12 events throughout the year.
That's a lot.
And most of them happen within craft fair season, which is like September through December.
Sure.
So that is like, I'm already preparing for that.
Now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you for showing us around After8 Handmade, and thank you for watching this episode of Lake County Local. Check Jamie's Facebook page, After8 Handmade, for her hours, to be able to contact her by appointment. Come on in. This is a cute shop with lots of great items. Thank you.
Thanks.